What's going on, everyone? So today I thought we'd have a look at the showcase and have a look at some of these unlockable items. You've got skins and whatnot in here and sort of character trophies. Most of you have probably come here for me to zoom in on some Harley Quinn cleavage, more than likely. And just because of that fact, just because of the respect I have for you people, we're going to look at Henry Adams first. That's some old sagging man ass. You know that's what you came here for, really. Don't lie to me. You know that. Let's have a look at his face. And that we've checked out that ass. Oh my god. That's the creepiest grin. Oh wow. Okay, so let's go to the start here. I'll have a look through all of these. Actually, you know what? Just to make up for that, we will look at some Harley Quinn cleave. I will make it up to you. Now that everyone's good and mentally scarred, let's try and repair that damage. Right here. Right in on the cleave. Right in on it. Give us a cheeky smile, Harley. Come on, cheeky smile. Oh, that'll do. Slut. Okay, let's go back to the Batmobiles, and we'll start from the start here, I suppose. The first thing, this is pretty much the stock one, right? This is the one you get at the beginning of the game. Tidy, black on black. Yeah, it's a little bit OP in the game at times, but it's still cool. It's been a really cool addition, I think. I've enjoyed using it, definitely. Spoiler alert, anyway, if you haven't completed the game, you probably shouldn't be here if you don't want spoilers. But this one, I think you get when the first Batmobile gets destroyed. I don't know, I kind of like it, but it just looks like a crash test dummy Batmobile, basically, doesn't it? Okay, this one, I think this is one of the DLC ones that I got with the Scarecrow Nightmare mission or something like that. It's the 1966 Batmobile. I like this one, but I'm not too fond of those red bat symbols. I think if it wasn't for those, I'd probably use this one all the time. But it's still quite nice. It's just pretty much the same with a red decal, right? A little bit of red detail. Okay, let's back out. And I'm kind of disappointed that we don't get to use this one. This is the one that Joker uses when he sort of takes over Batman in the storyline. And it would be really cool if we could use that. The tongue like moves as well as the Batmobile bounces and stuff with the suspension. It's pretty awesome. Kind of sad we can't use that. It looks nice though. At least we get to look at it, I suppose. Okay, so that's all the Batmobile skins. Let's go over to the players. So we've got standard. Is this Anime Batman or no? Batsuit V7.43. Holy shit! There's been a lot of Batsuits. Okay, let's have a look at that one. We'll zoom out and rotate first of all. Okay. I'm going to zoom in on his face. Let's have a look at that detail. We'll go about chest high or so. That'll do. And we'll rotate. Stern as ever, Batman. This guy never smiles. There we go. Okay. Which one's this? V8.3. So I think that was probably the one that we started the game in then or whatever. I don't know. Let's have a look at this one though. I think this is the one you use it most of the way through the game. So zoom out and give it a rotate. Yep. We'll zoom in on his face again, get that chest height. It's got that bullet mark there from Gordon. It's kind of cool that that stays there after that happens in the storyline. It's pretty sweet. Looking a bit messed up there though, isn't he? So is this the 8.4? Is that higher up now? Yeah. So I wonder what the difference is here. Just that it's pristine. Resistant to wear and tear. Oh, okay, it just won't get beat up, I suppose. Let's have a look. Same one. Okay. There we go. All the way around. We'll go chest high again. Right. Respect the bat. Still looking stern though, even though he's all cleaned up now. Smile, Batman, damn it. Classic TV series Batman skin. I don't think I've even looked at these ones. But look at it. That is some ghetto Batman right there. That's an OG Batman. Just get in there. Have a look at him. He looks really chubby for some reason. I don't know if it's just me. He does look chubby, he doesn't look as muscular. We see how much of it is the suit, Batman. We see it. We're drinking too many beers, scoffing down them donuts with James Gordon. We see how it is. So, this one, Justice League 3000 Batman scale. This one's quite cool. Kind of a bit much, though. Let's have a look. Zoom out. I was kind of hoping that there would be some, like, really dark skin in this one, but they didn't. Wasn't it in Origins they were supposed to have something like that? Like some Dark Knight skin where you look really demonic and stuff, and they just, like, bullshitted us on it, and it never really became a skin. I remember trying to get that, and it just didn't happen. Okay, Robin. So I think these are for the instances in which you take over Robin. Those three there, or Catwoman or Nightwing. You probably can get extra skins for them, but you don't really get to play as them that much, I feel. Anyway, let's zoom out and get another spin there. I didn't zoom out on that one. We'll zoom in on his face. Look at that detail. Okay. He's obviously inherited that stern look from his teacher. Let's back out. Catwoman, oh, here we go. The first cleavage is coming on, and the second cleavage, we've shown Harley Quinn already. She's got less cleave, though. Who would you rather, though? I know everyone sort of pervs on these chicks out of this game. Who would you rather? Harley Quinn? Or Catwoman? Possibly Poison Ivy, but we talked about how, you know, Poison Ivy's a risky green bellend. And the cleave for you guys, I wouldn't miss it out. Come on now, I'm not cold. And for the ass people as well. Let's get a good shot of the ass. There you go. Stop complaining that I didn't do it. Nightwing. Okay. Zoom out and get a good spin there. Get a good look at him. So I didn't know this guy used to be Robin. I don't know a lot of the backstory, really. I know what's happened in the games and whatnot. I just seem to forget because I play so many different ones. But some of you kind of let me know that this guy used to be Robin. And then he switched when he went to Bloodhaven or whatever. I don't know. Right, so there's a ton of these. 62 of these, so we're going to be here for a little while. Aaron Cash. Missing his left hand, I think it is. He's the guy at GCPD. When you walk in, he chats to you a little bit. Just like, I'm surprised he doesn't rub it in Batman's face. You know he lost that hand. There's something to do with Batman. You just know it. I think he explains it to you somewhere, but I forget. Okay. So who's next? Who's this guy? Ace Workers. These will probably be a few guys. I think these are the guys you rescued relatively close to the start of the game. We'll give that a spin. That guy's dead. They're like these two dudes chilling with a dead guy. Zoom in on the faces. Detail is quite good. I'm quite impressed. Zoom in on his face there. What about the dead guy? Can we see a dead guy face? Don't know. No, I kind of can't see properly. Nah. I think he's done for, guys. Definitely. Alright, let's back out. We'll go to the next lot. Albert King. Joker infected and former champion boxer. He doesn't even fit in the screen, man. Fucking diet of cinder blocks and granite. Zoom in on the face. He is a tank, though. Look at him. He's talking shit, but we can't hear him. Okay. Alfred Pennyworth. Okay. Let's give him a spin. Gets a twirl, Alfred. Good man. He takes good care of us. Zoom in on the face. Give us a twirl again, son. He's got a comb over, hasn't he? Look at that comb over going on right there. I see that, Alfred. Okay. The Arkham Knight. How come he's only like half in the screen? Trying to be all mysterious and shit. Let's get a look at him. Zoom out there. A little bit of a spin. Zoom in on the face. Okay, mate. It's kind of cool how they've got the animations going with some of these. Right, who's this? Minigunners. These are the guys you have to counter to take down, right? In the Predator scenarios. A couple of them here. Let's give them a spin. Is there only these two variations of them then? I seem to remember them being more, but there's probably not. Zoom in on the faces, of course. Can't even see. Can you see that guy's eyes through the mask? Don't know. We need the right angle. It's kind of at a weird angle. Spin it round and turn it. No, I don't think we can. Or maybe just. Oh well. Let's look at the other guy. He's got those masks going on. Yeah, graphics are pretty tidy for the PS4. You never really appreciate it in the game, I don't feel, because you don't really get that close. Or have enough time to appreciate it while you're beating the shit out of these guys. These are the ones that you can't see through detective mode, right? And why do they look so twitchy? These guys are obviously on crack. What's that one on about? Panicky bastards. Let's give them a spin. Okay. Those guys get annoying when you can't see them. Combat specialists. These are guys with the swords. Yeah, these are frustrating as well with their ninja maneuvers. Give them a little spin there. Try and zoom in on the faces again. Look at that guy. And go down for that one. They all look pretty much the same, don't they? Frickin' nauseating buggers. Right. Militia. It's just general soldiers. Get a zoom around those ones. We could zoom in the faces, I suppose. I'll get a zoomed in spin. Try and... Oh, that guy got missed out. I'm not going to leave you out, buddy. Don't worry. You're an important part of this. Oh, that guy got missed out. Looking at the back of heads and stuff. Can I, like, zoom in on this guy? No. Okay. Next, we have the Red Hood. Secret identity of Jason Todd. I said spoilers earlier, damn it, leave me alone. Okay, so his gun is really cool. That gun he has that like turns into a rifle. It's pretty damn beast. One thing I don't like is where he's got the bat. Why's he got the bat symbol on his chest now? Like, aren't you the Red Hood? You're not Batman. Okay. So was that thing under his Arkham Knight helmet the whole time? I think it was. He was obviously planning to become the Red Hood. Militia Brute weapons expert. No, these guys are really annoying with their shock gloves and knives and stuff. Zoom out and get a look at those. Okay, zoom in on the face. Moody bastard. Right. So these guys look like they've had something to do with that Bane toxin or whatever it is. What's it called? I forget what it's called. Goliath makes people into Goliaths or whatever it is. I nearly skipped out a row there. Let's not do that. Militia checkpoint commander. So aren't these guys just random dudes and he's the commander? This guy? I don't know. We'll give him a spin anyway. Why not? It looks like the one we just looked at a minute ago, the militia soldiers one, but this guy's changed. Okay. Azrael. Or is it Azrael? Or I don't know. This guy, I don't know, he kind of has the potential to have his own game, some people are saying. Because he literally has the combat style of Batman, but he's willing to use lethal force. I think that's the way it is. Like, he will kill people, whereas Batman won't. And if you've seen the whole storyline, again, spoiler alert if you haven't, he talks about, with Catwoman, when you complete all the Riddler trophies, how Gotham needs something worse. Right, but I'm pretty sure we're killing people as Batman anyway, man. I've blown some shit up, crushed some cars, and it's a miracle that no one's died from that stuff in this game. Okay. It's kind of a cool one. Batman without his mask. Who's this guy? Cult members. So these guys had a very small part in this game. Very small storyline for this guy. Or these guys' leader. It's like one mission, I think. And then you capture him and take him to GCPD. Give these guys a spin. But the leader of this cult thinks he's immortal or something. Is believed to be over 100 years old, or at least he says he is. Okay. So, yeah, we'll go down here to the family, wealthy citizens. So I guess this is Bruce Wayne. Oh no, this is from the end of the game, I think. Or it might, I don't know. Is it meant to be Bruce as a kid? Because they're in the 100% secret cutscene you get. And I'll talk about that. Probably in that video or something, because it's kind of weird. I don't know what to make of that. We have the demon here. These are the things you see at the beginning of the game. Awesome looking things. Their eyes change and it looks really creepy. If we zoom in on the face there, look at this guy. Until his eyes to flicker. They sort of glow yellow, I think. Yeah, like that. It's creepy stuff. Let's give these guys a zoom. I mean, you don't really see a lot of these. It would be cool if some point within the game, even though I suppose because of the way it works, it wouldn't happen. But you saw some stuff like this, like really fucked up stuff in the streets or something, but no. Right, let's back out of there. Have a look at those guys. Who's next? Civilians, inhabitants of Gotham. Okay, this one's taking its sweet time to load. There we go. Let's just give these guys a spin. We'll zoom in head level as well. Why not? That'll do. You look at them all. Okay, or maybe a slower spin. Going a bit fast there. Yeah, right. Okay, that's that. And Christina Bell, another one of the Joker-infected people. Okay, zoom out. The way they incorporated this into the game is really, really cool. I was pretty impressed. Let's look at the face. Okay, give her a spin. Crazy bitch. Okay, and this guy, Deacon Blackfire, is that cult leader I was talking about. Very, very small part within the game. He's probably the easiest, most wanted villain to apprehend in the game. Zoom in on his face. Okay. He's a bit of a fossil, isn't he? Definitely an oldie. We have the Armed Police. GCPD Tactical Weapons Unit. Let's give them a spin. Okay. I guess Jim Gordon's going to have his own one or something. Can't really look at the right side of these guys. Sorry, dude, you get a good view of the back of your head, and that's about it. That'll do. Right. police officers. Get this one to load. Give them another spin. Again, we're going to see some good back of the head detail there from the boldies. It's obviously essential. It's just got to happen. And keep spinning. There we go. Okay. So Deathstroke. Again, spoilers and all that stuff if you don't want to hear about it, but kind of disappointed with this guy's appearance in the game. I kind of definitely felt it could have been more. This guy is supposedly the guy who is powerful enough to beat the shit out of Batman. In the comics, he does that a lot, I think, or at least I've heard he does. I haven't really read many of them for a long time, but people have told me that he's supposed to be the guy that's like a match for Batman, pretty much. And his appearance in the game doesn't really reflect that, in my opinion, but whatever. His appearance in Arkham City was definitely a lot better, I feel. Dollartrons, pig victims, these guys are weird. Okay, like emotionless guys, aren't they? Very strange. Dead dude on the floor there. Let's have a look at him. Give him a spin. Back of the head action. Right, there we go. Firefly. Let's have a look at this one. Yeah, his appearance was a little better, I feel. Sort of actually had to do some stuff to take him down. There we go. We're zooming on his face. So that's his actual skin, isn't it? Like, I think. Or is it a jacket? I really don't know. Oh, he's wearing a vest there, it looks like. So I think that is his actual skin. Like, I know he's a burn victim, isn't he? It's part of his story. The biggest and toughest of Harley's men, the brutes. Okay. We still twisted him up. No match for Batman. Let's get a zoom in. And a little spin. Okay. Next. Who's this? Thugs. So Harley Quinn's henchman. Harley's next. Don't worry, she's coming. You get another look at that cleave, I promise. And for the weirdos, Henry Adams will be displayed again. Don't worry. Okay, let's get a look at the faces. Cool. Very nice. Very, very nice. Here we go, Harley. Let's load her up again. She's chuffed about it already. She's smiling. Let's zoom out on her. Give her a spin. And for anyone who is thinking, no, you can't do upskirts, okay? Like, you can't manipulate the camera upwards or downwards like that, so leave me alone. All we can do is cleave. Just deal with it, okay? Don't worry, we'll get a look. We'll go chest high first. There we go. I am only joking, but I know there's probably a few of you that are just dirty perverts, so don't worry. I got you back. Like a butt crack. Okay, Jim Gordon. Okay. Give him a spin. Definitely one of the oldest characters within the series. Not as in age, just as, you know, people who've been in it for so long. Been in it for a very long time, he has. Firefighters, members of the Gotham City Fire Department. We rescued all of these guys. Kind of made me sad to have to put the chief in the jail, though. You like put him in like a fire chief in jail with like Penguin and Two-Face and Deathstroke and shit in the same cell. It's like, come on now, Batman, be nice. Right, let's go down here. Minigun brutes are about halfway through at the moment. Let's have a look. Zoom out on these guys. Oh, so there are a couple more designs. Yeah, I thought there were. Zoom in on the faces. Give them a spin. There we go. Let's go back to Henry Adams. He's making his second appearance in this. He's happy about it. That creepy Joker smile going on. Creepy old man. His face is so gross. Look at that fucking smile. It's disgusting. Oh god. Okay. Right. Over to Hush. This guy looks exactly like Bruce Wayne now. Let's give it a spin. I didn't know what was happening when I was doing this part of the storyline. It's kind of weird, and then you realise what's happening. It sort of makes sense. You see like scars on his face or anything? Because he's done a fucking good job of reconstructing his shit, man. Yeah, you can see. Yeah, he has, hasn't he? You can see like the little scars, like on his lip there. You see that one on his lip and across his face. There's one down there. Skin grafts and stuff. Or whether that's just veins, I don't know. Okay. Jack Ryder. And this is the guy you saved from that cult leader. And he's also in the GCPD building for a while. Okay. Let's give him a zoom. I think this guy's been in the series for a very long time as well. Okay. Jason Todd. Not having a good time. Alright, let's give him a spin. Can't really zoom in on his face, but I wonder if you can see the thing on his face. There's a mark there, but I don't know if that's the J or not. Is it on that? I think it's on that side of his face. I don't know whether that's just like a bruise or a cut or something. Oh well. Seen better days. Alright, let's go down here. We have Lucius Fox, voiced by one of the best voice actors out there, in my opinion. If anyone's played the Telltale games, The Walking Dead, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. That guy's awesome. You'll hold a special place in my heart because of that, Lucius. Just because I think his name's Dave Fennoy or something. Okay. So here we have the young Joker, and I think it's really cool to see here how Joker looks a lot different when he was young. And I think you see him in this instance when he goes and shoots Barbara in the spine. And he does look a lot different. It's a little chunkier. A little bit more in shape. You'll see a big difference. So we'll look at him there. And then we'll have a look at the sick Joker. See the big change. See how skinny he looks compared, right? Definitely lost a lot of weight there, son. Skipping leg day. Zoom in on the face. Damn, he does definitely look crusty. Jesus. Athlete's foot in your eye, Joker. Let's back out. And we'll have a look at the normal Joker. It's in a little bit of shape here, I feel. Oh, okay, this is in his little weird camera thing where he's manipulating Batman's mind. Zoom in on the face there. So I think this is how we had him for most of the game. Did he look like this, or was it sick Joker? I think he looked like that, but whatever. Johnny Charisma. Zoom in on this guy. So like all of these guys just got like herpes on their face. How come that didn't happen to Batman? I'm just saying, you know. They all got Joker herpes. And Batman's just like, nah. I've had my Joker herpes shot. Don't worry about it. Frickin' Joker crab shampoo. Man-Bat. So I think this is quite an old story as well. I'm guessing with this game they tried to work a lot of the stuff in they felt they wanted to put in that they hadn't in the previous games. This is probably... Oh, I don't know if this is true, but probably the last Batman game, or at least the Batman Arkham game. Anyway. Yep, okay. He's a tall guy though, it's like 6'8" or something this thing is. It's huge. It's cool how you take that down though, I like doing that within the game, it's pretty sweet. Kirk Langstrom, yeah, so this is what Man-Bat turns into, well, is before he turned into Man-Bat. This guy, who's losing his hearing, and he does some, like, experiment to try and use the sonar abilities of a bat and incorporate it into human DNA, and he ends up turning into Man-Bat. I think. Pretty sure that's what happened anyway. Primates, stag test subjects. Alright. Let's give these guys a spin. So that white one in the back there is Stag's personal pet or something. It's one of the riddles you have to solve in the game. Get a zoom in on these guys. And a few of the riddles incorporate the monkeys into them. You have to sort of make them stand on switches and stuff. Okay, so we'll go over to the Oracle. Or Oracle. Okay, get a look at her. We'll zoom out. So I don't think... Was she in the... I think she might have been in Origins. Or was she... No, she wasn't. Was she in City? I don't remember. Probably. Whatever. Has she ever been in it as Batgirl? That's what I'm wondering. So we got paramedics. I don't think she's been in the games as Batgirl. I mean, I think the one thing they've done with this game is open up the potential to create other games from the characters within it. Definitely. You know, you've got Robin, Nightwing, Red Hood, Jason Todd. You know, there's a game there probably. Fucking the Joker's backstory has also never been explained. If you go to the bio of Joker, it just says unknown for like his real name and stuff. Professor Pig. Okay, you also have Batgirl obviously as well. When she was actually Batgirl, I don't think it's ever been in the game to my knowledge, or made into a game. Okay, this guy's creepy as fuck. Definitely. Look at his face. His face literally looks like a wrinkly piece of leather. Ugh. Is he like sewing other people's faces onto his or something? That's kind of the way it looks, doesn't it? Fucking weird. Alright. Back out of that. Don't want to look at you anymore. You're freaking me out. Oh, poison ivy. So yeah, like, you know, you guys will have to make your opinions known in the comment section. Would you risk it for a green bell end? You know what I mean? Like, it's the way it is. Would you do ivy for the risk of that? Poison ivy chlamydia. I was talking to a chick about this recently who's kind of into comic books and stuff like that, and I said, would you do it? Would you risk the green bell end? I know you don't have one, but would you risk it? And she said, totally. Oh, that's sweet. She has the animation. That's pretty cool. Awesome. Okay. Penguin brutes. Alright, these guys are annoying. Pretty much the same ones as the Harley Quinn brutes. With the shock gloves and stuff. Okay. Let's keep spinning. There we go. Alright, let's go to... Who's this guy? Oh, Penguin Thugs, right? Load that up. And give these guys a spin. And zoom in on the faces. That'll do. See that detail there. Back of the head action. You know, it makes sense. That'll do. Okay. Penguin himself. Oswald Cobblepot. So it's kind of... we'll look at it in a sec, but that fucking... The monocle that he used to have is like a glass bottle ground into his eye in this game. I'm not sure if it was like that in the comics, but I don't think it was. I think it was a monocle. I mean, look at that. It's literally a glass bottle ground into his eye. It's fucking horrible. How the hell you see is beyond me, mate. But yeah, let's give him a spin. And that is a monocle you cannot remove, my friend. That's gotta hurt. Right. Reporters, associated members of Gotham's press. I will give him a spin. Great, look at the face. So I think these are the guys that are sort of surrounding the Wayne Manor at the end of the game. The Riddler. Evil Genius, aka Edward Nigma. Or Douchebag. I fucking hate this guy. So annoying. Oh god, zoom in on the face. Yeah, it's 3 times I've beat you now, mate. I've collected all them damn riddles. Done with you. I hope this is the last time I ever have to do it, seriously. Riddler mech. Built for the sole purpose of killing Batman. Okay. So the thing is in when you have to fight him at the end. It's not actually that much of a difficult fight, to be honest. Fun, though. Okay, Riddler robot. Riddler's mechanized army. It's kind of cool how they've done this within the game. It sort of gives Batman the opportunity to rip some things to pieces. Okay, keep spinning. Alright, there we go. Back out there. Oh, who are these guys? Rioters. Petty criminals out to see Gotham burn. That's not very nice. Let's give him a spin. Zoom in on the face. Okay. There we go. Right, let's go to the next lot. Who's this? Two-Face thugs. So there's a lot of these thugs going on. Spin. These guys have all got like the masks on and shit, I think. The creepy masks. So look at that mask. For the fear gas. Exploits. Okay. Next one. Two-Face himself. Get that to load. Alright, let's give him a spin. Is he going to flick the coin for us on the animation? That'd be cool. Flick the coin, man. Go on, you know you want to. Not going to flick it? Weak. Let's have a look at that face. That gorgeous face. Oh, man. Okay. I'll flick the coin, man. No, weak. Okay. Did I miss... Oh, no, I thought I missed this guy there. Well, that's the reporters. Deceased scientists, former researchers for Stag Enterprises. These guys definitely had a bad day. Their appearance in the game was minimal, let's just say that. Let's give them a zoom out. Get a good spin. Let's have a look at the detail on the dead dude's face right there. Try and get him centered. No, that's not centered. Zoom out a bit. That'll have to do. Okay. Simon Stagg. There we go. So this guy is also in the GCPD lockup with all the supervillains. I wouldn't really consider him a supervillain, but whatever. He deserves to be in there for being a douchebag. Let's back out. We've got Scarecrow next. Okay. Right. So in this one, he sort of has done some weird surgery stuff to his face, apparently after being mauled by Killer Croc. Let's give him a spin. He's basically sewn a potato sack to his face. It's the way it's going. But he looks cool. It's definitely pretty frightening. Still got his ass handed to him though. Vicky Vale. Let's have a look at her. Right, let's give her a spin. Okay. Look at that face. Sorted. Okay, there's one more to look here, then we just got the vehicles to look through. 62 out of 62. Waitress, employee at Bayard's. Sharon, is it? The woman from the beginning of the game? Let's give her a spin. Let's zoom out actually first. Is it Sharon? Let's see if I remembered correctly. Let me see. Let me zoom in on that shit. Sharon, yeah boy. Zoom in. A little spin. Blinking softly there. There we go. Okay, so now we've just got the vehicles to look through. There's 25 of these guys. Let's just go through them all. Bat pod. Ah. That's what contains the bat suit at the beginning of the game. Very, very cool little cutscene that comes with that. Oh, it opens too. Sweet. It's there, the new bat suit right there. Cool. Okay, the Batwing. Let's have a look at this guy. I haven't looked at many of these yet. Sweet. Get a little zoom in on that thing. With the cockpit or whatever. Pretty cool. Okay. The militia APC. Yeah, a lot of these vehicles are probably based around the militia. Keep spinning there. Can't really do much zooming on these. Oh, well, you can, but there's not really much point. It shouldn't take me too long to get through these, to be honest. We're going to really need to just quickly spin them a couple of times. Serpent drone. Okay, let's give that. Oh, no, where you going? Get back on the serpent drone. There we go. Let's give a little spin. These things are definitely annoying. Trying to take these out can be tricky at times. It's kind of hard to get the shot on them when you're surrounded by buildings and stuff. What's this one? Arkham Knight's gunship. Okay. You take this out relatively early in the game. There we go. Let's get a zoom in. Oh, we can't really zoom in much. That'll do. Okay. What's this one? Cloudburst tank. Bit of a fun fight. Kind of easy though. Sort of when you know what you're doing. Oh sweet, it shoots too. That's awesome. Okay, we get a look top to bottom on the zoomed inness. There we go. Okay, the excavator, heavy construction vehicle. Okay, this thing's massive. When it's chasing you, it absolutely dwarfs the Batmobile. Let's look at the cockpit. Is he in it? No, it'd be cool if he was in it. There's someone. Oh no, it's just the chair. Okay. Good stuff. Let's have a look at the Cobra drone. Right. Yeah, these things are everywhere within the game. And they get very annoying. Yeah, I don't really feel like I need to zoom in on these things. There's not really much detail you can see that you can't see from here. It's not as if drones have titties, let's just be honest. So it doesn't matter, does it? Armored vehicle. Zoom out and spin. Right. Yeah, don't those things just kind of drop off dudes and not much else? That's pretty much all that's going on there. Rattler drone. Militia assault tank. Yeah, these are some of the more common ones. These are probably the most common of the militia vehicles. Gotta shoot those little lights there to take them out. There's an achievement for getting 5 perfect shots in a row without taking damage doing that. I don't think I've got that one yet. Just looked at that one. Diamondback drone. These are the missile launchers, aren't they? I don't know. Those things are annoying though. Very, very annoying. Okay. Mamba drone. Yeah, yeah, these are the ones. You'll be in the middle of a fight and you'll just get fat missile lock on your screen. Because of these annoying guys. Okay. BOA sentry drone. Okay. Probably get a good view of these. You don't really see these close up at all within the game. Cool. Useful within Predator scenarios though. Dragon drone. Rapid assault aircraft, right. Sweet. Those are the little helicopters, aren't they, that you can take out with a Vulcan gun pretty quickly. Python drone. Are these the ones that, yeah, sort of land in? Another kind of missile launcher. At first I wasn't shooting these correctly. You kind of have to take off either of the things on the side and then shoot it in the middle to destroy it quick. Otherwise you can just be shooting it for ages. Okay. So only a few left. Militia radar. Used to track the Batmobile. Yeah. Okay. A lot of those are within the checkpoints, and using the Batmobile just makes those things so much easier. There's always a way to get them in, it seems. Get the Batmobile into those militia checkpoints if there's those things that are around, or the turrets or whatever. Relay drone. Okay, is that the thing? I think that's the thing you have to jump on, right, and rip a piece out of at some point. North refrigeration truck. Penguin's weapons transport. Okay. Give that a little spin. Nothing too exciting, but why not take a look at it? Show them all. Hell's Gate refuse truck. Or is that refuse? Yeah, it's refuse, isn't it? Oh, we go. No. We want to look at this one. It's the Two-Face crew heist vehicle. Okay. Sort of just fucking rams through the bank front door during those scenarios. Okay. Police car? Oh, that one there's looking a little worse for wear, mate. Definitely seen better days. Okay. Police helicopter. Get a look at these. Okay. You want to really see those around once you've cleared all the militia stuff out of the city, I think. SWAT van. Okay. And just two more to look at. School bus. Okay. These were used during the evacuation. Keep it spinning. And one more. The taxi. Stolen and used by rioters during the occupation. Zoom out there. Yeah, so that'd be the last of them. I think that's everything in the showcase we can look at. There's a few other things I do want to make videos of, but I'll probably separate them because this video has been almost 40 minutes long already. So, yeah, that's all of the showcase. It's all 99 items, I believe. I'll be doing the interview tapes. I've already got the character bios up. I may post the Gotham City stories. The full GCPD lockup and evidence room is also going to go up, so keep an eye out for those if you'd like to see them. Thanks for watching, everyone, and until next time, take it easy.